Alright, let me make sure this is live. Hello everyone, this is stream number 2 of the day, and we're showing off country balls if you didn't read the title already. Make sure everything's working fine. This was delayed a bit because I had to run a few errands, and then I was trying to check my I was just trying to get a couple things done, so it was postponed a little bit. I should have told y'all, that's my bad. But we're here now. I guess I did say probably like noon or in the afternoon. So I guess I kind of did say. Holy crap. Hello to everyone joining in. I'm going to wait for a few more people to join. And if no one else joins, then we'll just get straight into it. Hello to everyone. And let's see. Wait till this like gets to 4 or 5 and then we'll start. If no one else joins, then we'll just go ahead and get started. I'm going to make sure all the country balls are put up accordingly so that I don't have to go and hunt for them. Yeah, I think it's all of them. We making it the spammers now. Hello. All right. So about the flags. You talking about these? You talking about the ones in your video? The video thing you made. All right. Yeah. So while you're spawning, let's get started. So I was thinking about just doing originally, you name a country and I'll tell you if I have it, but then I thought that was boring. So we'll just sort them by continent and then we'll do it from there. Yes, Israel and Czechia. Those are the ones I have. I have a US one and then an Alabama state flag, and I think that's it. That's all I have in terms of flags. I have another like flag type thing, but it's not like a country's flag. So yeah, I'll show that later maybe. All right, so let's start with which continent do we start with first? Europe, Asia, Africa. Which one do y'all want to start with first? SA, I'm assuming that's South Asia. South America first? All right, let's do South America. Let me grab it. Oh, shoot. There it is. On the bottom. On the bottom. Let me try and get it. There we go. And let's see. What is this? This is a hat. I'm going to move the camera down to the chair because I'm going to probably be standing up for this stream. So here we are. I'm going to make sure it's all right. Me homeland. You don't come to Brazil. Brazil come to you. All right. So South America is probably the continent I have the least amount in. Here's Chile. I don't have him as a worm yet, but I do want to get Chile worms sometime soon. We have Argentina. And I think the one everyone likes the most in South America, we have Brazil. Come to Brazil, please. If you don't come to Brazil, Brazil come to you. And so let me lay these out again. Here are the only 3 South America that I have. But if you put them on a map, it does amount to most of the continent, I think. I won't be able to put all of these up for every single continent just because some I have a lot in. But anyways, that's the South America. Let's see. I'm assuming on that note we should do North America next. Let's do them next. Let's see what the chat's saying real quick. Let me grab this. All right, just a sec. Let me pause this. Sorry about that. Anyway, North America next. Let's see. So the chat saying, "Me homelands, it's home." I love that. Yes, I have 3 of them. Let's see. So here's North America, which I think I have a decent amount of North America. Even though I don't really consider Central America to be in North or South. Actually, I think I consider it more North than South because I don't really consider Central America a subcontinent. Here's the first one we have, which is a custom one I made. It's Panama. Also, he can split them in half. So here is Panama. The eyes look kind of bad, but let's see. Next one is small Cuba. There's Cuba. You're currently working on Bosnia. Ooh, that's cool. Well, I'll be sure to watch it when it comes out. Here's one here's one of my favorites in North America that I have, but I just haven't found a video or something to make with him. It's the Bahamas. Bahamas is one of my favorite flags, so I'm glad I got this one. But I just don't know what to make a video on him yet. I agree, Panama is epic. It's not the best it could be, but I'm pretty proud of it, so. Next up, we have Mexico. A little small Mexico. And it's cool because I see like so many different people, like so many different people have so many different types of Mexico. Like they'll have a normal shaped one. I'm trying to think if I can find one that I have without. They'll have like these normal ones. Like speaking of which, here's Angry America. They'll have like something like this, or they'll have like a bigger one, or whatever. And it's just cool to see all the different types people have. Whereas some of these, like a lot of people have like the same one. So yeah, that's what I think is cool about Mexico. I got Mexico on the same day in which I got Big Czechia, which you'll see later. So I just thought that was pretty cool. I'm trying to turn the camera down to where it only focuses on the country ball. And here is Angry Eyes America. I'm also considering making Serbia. I made a custom Serbia. It just looks terrible, which you'll see when we get to Europe. But yeah. Let's see. Panama looks amazing. Well, thanks everyone. I think everyone likes it except me. And there is Shades America. This is the America I like using more. This is the America I normally use if I'm doing like a Biden or a Trump like meme video type thing. I'll use this one for Biden, this one for Trump. But I don't normally use Angry Eyes America other than that. And continuing on in North America, just a second, the mask is refusing to stay up. We have Land of the Hockey, Canada, which I need to use Canada in more of my videos. I just like Bahamas. I have a couple of them that just I don't know what type of video to make with them. So here's Canada. The only thing that I don't really like about Canada is like how small this little red part is, because most of the country ball is just the white with the leaf. I wish it was like a little more like that, but I do like Canada. Canada's pretty cool. And finally in North America, you thought I was done. On a recent stream, we got these guys. First up, DC. Here he is. Let's see. Second of all, let's see. I had a mini flag of him. Where did he go? Oh no, this flag fell too. There we go. There's my mini flag of the state. Hello, this is my terrible looking Texas flag that I made. And so you probably guessed it. The next one is Texas. Hope to get more U.S. states soon, but I'm going to focus on getting all the countries first. And finally, I have a flag for this state as well. None other than Alabama. This silly one of the most memed states. Florida, Ohio, Alabama. And that's my North America collection. Let me set all these guys back into the container, and then we'll get to the next one. All right, so who are we doing next? What continent? I think we'd like to save Europe and Asia till later, but if y'all want to do that, we can do that now. Hello, everyone, just joining in. I was busy going over the country balls, so I'm sorry I didn't see you join in, but hello to everyone. Which continent are we going to go over next? We'll probably go over them for a brief moment again after we explore them all for everyone who missed. Or we might just end it and then I'll try to figure out how to do timestamps or whatever. But which continent next? You're probably going to go live around 5 p.m. and show mine. That'd be really cool. I saw you showed a couple of yours the other day, but you never really went into specific detail. So that'd be pretty cool to see. All right, so who are we thinking? Europe? Everyone want to do Europe next? All right, we'll do Europe. And just so you know, it's big. But Europe is like one of the biggest continents in terms of countries, which is a good thing. More countries, more country balls. We're going to go ahead and show, I found Russia. So that's exciting. I found Russia. Turns out Russia was in the Asia bin. I made a video with Russia, and then I put him in the Asia bin, and I couldn't find him. I was like, where did Russia go? Because I thought I lost him when I was filming Napoleon. But nope, he was just in the Asia bin, just sitting there. Oh yeah, Vietnam was also found in the Europe bin, so that's funny. We'll do Africa next. So I just saw Europe first. I didn't see your comment, so we'll do Africa next. Anyway, there's Russia. I'm going to try and go a little fast on these, but I'm not going to try to go too fast just because I want a decent length stream. And I don't want to waste y'all's time going into detail over 50 of them. So let me grab the Nordics and we'll do them next. Where's Finland? There he is. So first up, we have Finland. Followed by his much more happy counterpart, Sweden. Here is Denmark. We've got Norway next. Let's see. And finally, Iceland. There we go. So those are the Nordics. I'm going to go with my only, this is the only custom country ball that I made for Europe that I've actually enjoyed playing with and using. And that, my friend, is Poland. I made Poland's flag correctly because I hate the country ball rule of it being upside down. So it's Poland with the correct flag. And now Let's go over the ones that I custom made but are ugly. So let me grab those. So I obviously want to get some actual plushies of these, but these will do for now. Plus, I don't really use them a lot, so. Starting with one that I actually like. There's Crimea, which I had to replace recently because he got all dented. But here is the new Crimea. And no, this is not Luxembourg. Sweden is one of your favorite countries. I like Sweden. I think they're known for the most out of all the Nordics. I like Finland's flag more, but I think Sweden's known for more. Minecraft, IKEA, Volvo. Here's Serbia, which I made custom. See, his eye is blue since I did the eye part last. That's why I wanted to get a new one. It's actually a plushie. And for the Serbians out there, I don't have Kosovo yet, so you can be happy. I'm going to get Kosovo, but I don't have him yet. Here's another custom one I made. North Macedonia. Here he is. North Macedonia. IGTG, my KFC's here. You enjoy that KFC, and thanks for tuning in. Let's see. And the last one right here, which is a bit smeared because of the red, but it's Romania. And yep. So those are the custom ones I made. I want to get actual plushies of them one day, but anyway. Let's go over the England provinces next. Here is Scotland. I need to get Northern Ireland and Wales to complete the British family, but here is England. Continuing on the British Isles, we have Ireland, which I can flip upside down to be Ivory Coast. Or Cote d'Ivoire, I don't know how to say it. And finally, the UK. Continuing on, here's one of my favorites of my European collection that I have. I just don't have a lot of uses for him. Greece. Followed by his comrade, Turkey. Gotta go continue on Bosnia. See you on my live stream at 3 p.m. California time. Sounds good. I'll be sure to try and tune in. So we've got, let me write that down actually. I'm going to go to KK and Brett's. I think that's how I say your name. Let me go and write that down. And there we go. That way I can actually attend both. Here is Germany. I'm still working on Germany's accent. I don't have England nor Scotland. I only have Ireland and UK from the British Isles. You'll get those soon, don't worry. I think that's all of our goals, is to try to collect all of the countries. That's at least my goal. So here is Germany. Another one of my favorites, but I have like not a lot of uses for. And I have this flag as well, so I'll make sure to grab that. But Switzerland. And since y'all are looking at that, I'm going to take my mask off. But I gotta make sure I don't go over there. But here's Switzerland. And here is the Swiss flag in the background. It's not the 1:1 scale, but whatever, I still like it. Next up is Portugal. And I'm going to get his amigo. Spain. Spain, here's a funny story of Spain. Also Australia, which you'll see later, but Spain I had to do customize because when I got him, he had none, which is why you can kind of see I had to make some and glue them. And I thought Spain looking depressed would be the best option. So here's depressed Spain. And the only Spain I have. I don't know why I'm saying that. Because that would imply I had another. Here's something that I know Hope would be pretty happy about. I have double Ukraine. So that's cool. We were supposed to only have this one, but then this one didn't come for a while. So we ordered another one, thinking it was lost, which is this one. Only for this one to show up like 2 days later. So I have double Ukraine, but that's okay. They can beat up Russia. And here's another one that I have multiple of, but I do not regret. Actually, I like all of my duplicates, I guess I should say. But I got this one for Christmas from G-Leach. I don't know how you say it. But he's baby Czechia. And here is probably everyone's favorite, depressed Czechia. And this is the only like actual big one that I have. I want to get like a not like this size, but like a huge country ball. But I don't really want to do that right now since it's all the ones that I've seen I already have. So that might be something I wait till later to get. Let me move these two Czechias. We're almost done with Europe. Don't worry. We've still got a few more though. Next up, we have the Baltics, which you saw in the live stream previously. We have Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia, which everyone likes to call Austria. This is Latvia, guys. Don't worry. I'll get an Austria soon, but I'll make it bigger because I got these on Etsy. All right. Here's another one. Apparently, this is shocking that I have this one, but I have Belarus. So let me know if you guys have Belarus if you collect these. Guys, I'll be interested to see how many of y'all have it. If it's actually rare or if it's just one person that I heard. Your cousin is in Latvia. That's very cool. I think Latvia's flag is better than Austria's, to be honest, because it's like a darker shade. Here's one of my favorite European countries to play as, or whatever. It's France. His little mustache, which I think is unique. Let's see. The UK has his monocle too, but I think that's what makes them unique, and I like it. This next one, which I kind of want to like color his eyes a little red to make him look like he's high, but it's the Netherlands. So I kind of want to just color his eyes red to make him look high. I just don't know if it will actually stay or whatever, or I just don't know if it'll work out. He's a refugee in Latvia because of the war in Ukraine. Yep, unfortunately the world's going to war, and it just seems like peace isn't an option for some reason, even though it very clearly could be. Here's one that you might have mixed feelings about because some people consider it Asian, some people consider it European. I consider it European. We have Georgia. When I initially started my country ball collection, Georgia, even though it wasn't like the one I wanted the most, this was like one of the ones at the top of my mind. So that's just a random interesting fact. It took me a while. I kept thinking, when am I going to get Georgia? When am I going to get Georgia? But I have Georgia, so. Here is Hungary, which has the funny voice. Yes, what do you, Poland, how can I help you? Like the voices that come up with these guys are just so funny. Like North Korea and South Korea practically have the same voice. North Korea is just used more, so it's more distinctive to him. Which I'm curious. You guys, let me know which one of my country balls is your favorite to watch or whatever. That'd be another one I'm interested to see. There's a Poland that is flipped normally on Amazon. Oh, really? I saw a upside down Poland or whatever. I made him look happy. which I thought you could flip him the other way, but it'd be a sad Poland, and I didn't really want a sad Poland ball, so Ukraine is your favorite. I'll try to implement more Ukraine, because that's another country ball that I need to use more of. And here's one of, I don't know why, this one's just one of my favorites for no particular reason. We have Belgium. I have Belgium and the Netherlands, but I don't have Luxembourg. It's probably one of the few European countries that's not a part of the Baltic region that I do not have, other than the micronations. Which, I don't know if I'm going to actually try to get Vatican City just because I don't really recognize it as a country. It's weird, but I don't recognize the Vatican. I think he's cool, but I don't really recognize it as a real country, so kind of like the Serbians, and they don't recognize Kosovo. However, I do recognize San Marino, so I'm going to have to get San Marino. We put these guys back up, and then we'll do Africa next, because that's what Blue Germany wanted to do. So, hope he's still here, but we're going to do Africa next, because that's what he wanted. Let's see, is this Africa? That's Oceania. Is this Africa? Yep, Africa. All right. I have a couple African nations. Let's start with the plushies. I have Angola. My favorite you have is Uzbekistan. Yeah, let me grab Uzbekistan real quick. I know I'm not supposed to show him off yet, but I think he's pretty unique. I like his flag a lot. That's why I got him early. But I think it's a really unique and cool flag. But that's also what I feel about Angola. So that's why I try to prioritize getting him. I also need to get Somalia, which is another one that I've been waiting to get. But yeah. And here's my other plushy African nation. You can call it Middle East if you want, but even though it's really African, Egypt. Egypt is the only other African plush that I have. But let me get the custom ones. Mauritius is the first one. That's custom. Like I said, I hope to replace all of these eventually with real plushies, but I decided to just make some of these into customs. So, this is Mauritius. Mauritius. I don't know how you say his name. Here's one that I think I might have potentially messed up on. I don't know, though. But this is Madagascar. Madagascar is one of my favorite African nations. I don't know why, but it just is. So, if Madagascar wants to stay actually right here. And so, yes, here's Madagascar. The final one that I have in Africa, this is going to be a pretty cool one. I don't think a lot of people have made this, even if they made it custom, but Burkina Faso. Yeah, Burkina Faso is the next one that I have. See, here's his little star. I'm pretty proud of this one. This is my favorite custom I think I've made. Probably other than Crimea. Crimea just looks so, it just looks so good. I don't know. But anyway, those are the African nations that I have. We'll dive into Oceania first, and then we'll go to Asia. Here we go. Oceania. First up, we have New Zealand. I was going to use them for a World War I video, but Crimea will become Ukraine again soon. Yes, it will. So here's New Zealand. Here's the only plushie I have in Oceania. Australia. I had to add the eyes too, but I did happy this time. So there's the Australia. Here's one that I don't. Here's another unique one. Here's Palau. I made Palau female, but here's Palau. Palau's a nice flag, I think. And finally, I want to get this as a country ball plush, But this will do for the time being, since this is one like a lot of people wanted. Philippines. And I messed up on this part right here, so that's another reason why. I think I'm going to make my stream in an hour before now because I realized it would overlap with the other stream. Oh, don't worry. I'll try my best to attend both. So, here we go. And there's the Philippines. And that's going to wrap up Oceania, which means it's time for probably a lot of everyone's favorite and probably everyone's least favorite at the same time. Asia. Asia and the Middle East, which I've got a decent amount of the Middle East. We'll start with this one who somehow found its way out of the bin. This is custom Kazakhstan. I wanted him as a rectangle, and I really just didn't want to do the custom order right now. So we have Kazakhstan with this little weird end piece thing, and I think I did a pretty good job on the bird. It's just a little faded, and I need to remake the white on these eyes, but other than that, I like Kazakhstan. Let's see what else we have. And how long are we even in the stream? That's what I gotta figure out. 31 minutes, nice. Where'd y'all all go? Here's one that I really need to repaint the white on, but because you can barely see it. There's little stars or whatever. But this is Taiwan. Sorry, China. I got Taiwan now. This is the one I made a poll on. I said, what do you guys think this country ball will be? And I remember one person said it was the Christian flag, which, now that I think about it, it'd be really cool to make, like, religious country balls. Like, make the Christian flag, the Islam flag, the Buddhist flag. It'd be really cool to make those as country balls, but we're still working on getting the whole country ball collection. So, do I have any other custom Asia? Let me look. I have an Asia country ball that I put a hat on. Everyone say hello. Indonesia. I put the flag on him to make him distinct from all the other countries. And if I hadn't put the hat on him, I would have made an Indonesia versus Monaco versus Poland video, where I just had like the USA get them all confused or something like that. But I put the hat on him, and I don't regret that decision at all, because I like it. I think it looks unique. I'm Indonesia for the last time. Did the USA teach you my flags? Only joking. That's just the thing. Indonesia likes to get mad when the US calls him Poland. And so for the next one, let's do something a little less controversial first. We have double Pakistans. Same story here. We thought we wouldn't get Pakistan. Turns out he was going to come eventually. So, boom, double Pakistan. And on that same note, let's get Pakistan's favorite country, India. I'm just joking. Pakistan hates India, but whatever. I thought it was funny. Here is India, which I got. I think I got him on the same day that I got Finland, and Sweden, and Norway. I think that's the same day I got this. And there's two of them. Ah! I love endings. Oh, there's two Pakistans. Ah! Here's one that I want to add like something onto it. I just don't know what to do. But here's another one. Japan. I want to make it more distinct like Japan cat, but I don't want to do the whole cat tail and ears or whatever. I don't want to do that whole shenanigan or whatever. I maybe put like a bow or something on the corner. But here's Japan. Japan's the only country ball in the Chestoma's Country Ball universe that is portrayed as a girl. All the other ones are guys. Might be a bit biased, but I think Japan's like the only country that should be portrayed as a girl. I mean, unless you're doing like, never mind. Anyway, we'll go over the two Koreas next. Here's worst Korea. And I have worst Korea's flag. So here's worst Korea. And here's best Korea. Basically, I think one of the staples to the Chester Wellness Country Ball universe. Like, he's probably one of the most well-known because he's used a lot. But we have best Korea right here. Along with poopy worst Korea. But here's Mongolia, which I learned an interesting fact the other day. This flag, this star right here means it's not the actual updated flag of Mongolia. But I don't really care to get an accurate one. So for now, this is Mongolia. Let's see. On that topic, we're going to go down south. Here's Mongolia's southern neighbor, China. China's like the only country ball in the universe that doesn't normally have a voice. And that's because he's hardly ever used. But China is the only country ball that does not have a real voice. It's kind of just whatever I'm in the mood to give him. But he does not have an official voice. Here's Thailand, which I've never really come up with a voice for him either, but I'll have to find something. But anyways, what 3 countries do you want to get the most from each continent? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good one. All right, let me think. In North America, I want to get probably Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, probably. Either those 2 or replace Trinidad and Tobago with, what's it called? Whatever the flag is with like the sun and the ocean or whatever. You have it, I know. I just forgot the name of it. But that's the other one that I'd want from North America if I had to choose. Just because like everyone else has it, and I think it'd be really cool to add. Let me think. I'll continue explaining that question as we look at more country balls. Here's Vietnam. So South America. I think South America, I want Paraguay, Uruguay, and actually no, scratch that. Bolivia, Peru, and Paraguay. Sorry, Uruguay. Uruguay, Bolivia, and Peru for South America. Those are the ones that I want. Oh, 3 countries. Okay, so then that other country does count. Yeah, I did that. For Europe, probably Bulgaria. I know Bulgaria for sure. But maybe after that, Romania and probably Kosovo. So yeah, that would be Europe. Here's Qatar, by the way. The other one was Malaysia. Asia. I don't know. I think I have most of Asia. I guess I'd have to target Central Asia. I want to get Kyrgyzstan, aka Xbox Land. Turkmenistan. And probably Afghanistan. The thing is, the reason I haven't really thought about further about getting Afghanistan is because I don't know. Do I want to get the white flag Afghanistan, or do I want to get the regular Afghanistan? That's a factor that's why I haven't decided about him yet. But there's Saudi Arabia, by the way. Here's a favorite. There's Uzbekistan. In Africa, I think in Africa, I want Togo, Algeria, and maybe Libya. That might be one other one, Libya. Equatorial Guinea would be a unique one to get. Here's Iran. So there's Iran. We did Africa, the Americas, Europe, Asia, Oceania. For Oceania, probably Palau, Federated States of Micronesia, and I probably want an actual New Zealand ball rather than the custom one I made. And Antarctica. Well, Antarctica. I want Antarctica. Here's Palestine. And I think I covered all the continents. Yeah, I did. So they're the ones that I picked. There's Palestine. Here's Israel. Here's Mad Israel and Happy Israel. Mad, Happy Israel. And that is the collection. Actually, wait. We have historical ones and whatever, and organizations that we can go over. So we'll go over those. But anyway, those are the countries from each continent that I would like to get next. Historically, I think I want to get like the 3 Axis powers: Iron Cross Germany, Imperial Italy. I don't know if it's Imperial or the other word that I can't say because it's on YouTube. And then probably Imperial Japan. And so, yeah, those are the historical ones. I think I have pretty much all the alliances, so I can't really say anything about them. I'd probably get the Warsaw Pact, though. The Warsaw Pact would be nice or cool to have. And those are the ones. Ooh, Mongolia. The Mongol Empire would be cool to get historically. I'm going to try and put this up, and then I will go and show the historical / organizations. So, yeah, don't forget, y'all, I have a Q&A in my community post, so if y'all have questions, feel free to put them there. I'm going to try not to answer those on the Q&A until I actually post said Q&A. And yep, let me just move Europe into place. Let's see. And let me go ahead and cover this up. But here is the corner where I put them all. Because normally I have the smaller bins right here, and then the 2 larger bins will go here. I think, what if I just made these 2 go right here, and then have these stacked on top of them? I think that would look cool too. But, let's see. Let me go ahead and get the historical ones. Have them in this bag right here. A lot of them will be custom, but here we have the rectangle. Ooh, you have Chad. I'd like to get Chad someday. That'd be cool. I want to get Chad like the 8-ball though, like from On a Fortune. That'll probably be where I get Chad from. Here's the Soviet Union or the USSR. I think the Soviet Union is probably the name I prefer to call it. Here's one I had for World War I, but I never really used it. Here's the Ministry of Bulgaria. What other historical ones I have? Yugoslavia, which I also learned yesterday, should actually be like this. But there's Yugoslavia. Here's the Irish Republic before they got independence from the UK. Let's see. I have the Russian Empire. I want to get like the black, yellow, and white Russia Empire as well. But I have him. Who else do I have? I have Austria-Hungary. Correct flag, or the flag I like the best. Here's the Byzantine Empire. Here is Prussia. Let's see. I got a couple other custom ones right here. I've got the second Reich, but as a country ball, not the rectangle. Because back in the day, I didn't like the rectangle that much. I like it now a lot more, but do you have Angola or Angola? I do actually. We covered him, but let me grab him again for you. Here we go. Here's Angola. But yes, I do have Angola. I don't know if it's called Angola or Angola. Here's another one that I made. This is Imperial Japan, which I want to get the country ball version. Well, actually, plush. But there's Imperial Japan. Finally, here's Imperial / the F Italy, Evil Italy. I can't say the actual word. I think because of YouTube. I don't know if it'll allow me to say that or not. And organizations. I've got a lot of the major ones. Here's NATO. Here's the thing. Here's the United Nations. I just downloaded StreamYard. How does it work? I'll have to make a tutorial on that or something. But essentially, you should be able to just link your YouTube account or something with it. And then you can, there's a plus button somewhere on the main screen. You can click it. And you can either make a recording live. That way you can like present your sub count and your camera like I'm doing. Yeah, let me know if I should make a tutorial on how to use it. But that's the basics essentially. And the final country ball that I have, the EU. And that is it. That is all the country balls that I have. The custom ones and plushies. That's all the ones I have. And these just go in like a brown bag. And yeah, he'll go right here. And let me grab the mask because I'm going to have to wear that again. Let's see. Yeah, so. I'll make sure it's working. Yeah, there. Let me see if there's anything. Your stream is lagging pretty hard right now.